Stewart Webb is the editor of DefenceReport.com. Stewart, thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me, Scott.
The Secretary of State saying that he sees a path to having some kind of discussion with North Korea. What do you think that path is?
Time and hopefully some understanding. I mean, we'll see what's going to happen. I mean, Tillerson is right. North Korea hasn't done anything yet, but just starting yesterday, the United States and South Korea started a 10-day war game, which is an annual thing. And Pyongyang actually always sees this as a hostile threat from the United States and South Korea. So we'll see how long North Korea will actually, remain silent.
Considering that war game is going ahead, would you expect that North Korea would, as they have in years past, have some sort of response?
Oh, well, we'll see. I mean, the Security Council just released a report. It was revealed by Reuters a couple days ago saying that North Korean shipments to Syria have been intercepted twice in the past 6 months. So, I mean, I think North Korea might be sitting on the hot chair right now. We'll probably be trying to sit out, and there might be a minimal response, but nothing to the same degree as before.
Washington now talking about a path to dialogue instead of fire and fury. What do you make of those two very different positions?
I think Donald Trump's reading off a teleprompter, and General Kelly, his chief of staff, has rung him in and said, no, you can't act like this as the President of the United States.
Now, dialogue would look like what? I mean, it's not like that they have direct communication between the two.
No, there'll probably some back-channeling through China and Russia. I mean, also, again, today, the United States put sanctions on businesses in Russia and China that have done business with North Korea. So putting pressure on both Russia and China and actually putting them back to the six-party talks is probably going to happen.
Now, Stewart, you mentioned those sanctions. How long do those sanctions take to have a real effect on all the parties that have been slapped with them?
Well, North Korea can sit out as long as it needs to, pretty much. I mean, their annual budget is, bare minimum. Russia and China can always do business with somebody else. So, I mean, we'll see how the large impact is. It's not as if North Korea has been a large and viable customer for the two countries.
I want to turn now to Afghanistan. We heard the statement, the major announcement from the U.S. president last night. What did you make of how he spelled out that position?
Well, I mean, we'll see what's going to happen with that. I mean, the 3,900 troop increase is considerable, especially when the United States has only 8,000 troops in the country right now. But I don't really see how much of a dent that's going to happen in Afghanistan. I mean, let's take a look at the Taliban, for instance, right now. The Taliban are actually starting to recruit Uzbeks, Tajiks, and Kazakhs. And the Taliban have always been a Pashtun majority movement. So the disenfranchisement for these three ethnic groups in the north now spells out the Taliban is a nationwide movement and insurgency. So we'll see what's going to happen with that.
You know, at one point in Afghanistan, the United States had something like 100,000 soldiers there. This would bring them in the 12,000 range. I mean, the difference is so stark. What kind of difference can they make for the Afghan army?
Well, I mean, trying to make the Afghan army stand up for itself is going to be difficult enough. I mean, we're talking about training an entire Afghan army, still trying to deal with a lot of the troops being illiterate, trying to also deal with the ghost soldiers. And this is when Afghan army guys are actually signing up and then signing up with different aliases and collecting 3 or 4 different checks, and also making look the Afghan army looking larger than it actually is. But, we'll see what's going to happen. But the increase, probably more special forces as well. The United States has already increased airstrikes in Afghanistan, and special forces raids will probably continue as well to help prop up, the Afghan army and try to make some sort of impact against the Taliban.
Editor of DefenceReport.com, Stewart Webb. Stewart, thank you very much for joining us.
Always a pleasure, Scott. Thank you.